What are we doing here in this nice, climate-controlled, dry, okay-smelling facility?
I thought maybe we could sing.
Dropping the beats while it's hot, while it's getting cold. I'm sitting in the climate control,
Colorado.
rocking like it's a no big deal.
Rocky Mountain
Here we
High,
are, up in
Yeah, luckily, getting that out of the way.
Yes.
Because, yeah, that's a bullet you definitely want to dodge.
Yeah.
This is another momentous point in Dog Channel history.
Yes,
correct?
Sir. Yes.
Granted, I wanted to do another update video because it had been a little over a year now since we did one.
Yeah. But I think Intelligence got back to me, and they were like, "We have so many subscribers. We got 66 awesome subscribers as of the making of this video."
Yeah, more than 50 ended up being, like too intense of a
We need a bigger venue.
workload.
Yeah, like, it's not that this space has been compromised, because it's...
No, I want to do runnies.
Still
I need
here.
like more. I need like more
Yeah.
spacious.
Yeah,
We were talking about to do the runnies and the physical comedy.
and I can definitely agree to that. So,
The more reason to do another update video. That
Yes.
is what?
we have secured funding through classified measures, and we are actually planning to move here
A new location.
to a new filming location. Yes,
Gosh.
undisclosed, but it will be
Superb.
it'll be superb in pretty much every way.
In terms of direction. Now, it's not to say that we have to leave this one.
Yeah,
That's what happened before, is that the shack was a place we could not use anymore at all.
hence it was compromised.
This location we can still use.
Yes,
It just won't be central area.
that's right. So there's also room in the budget for all types of new fun stuff.
That's the thing, since it's going to be the new production
Yeah.
nerve center,
Yes.
in addition to the main filming location, that we can count on a jackpot, a cornucopia, a veritable avalanche of cool tech goods, please. Hoping.
I have I put down requisition forms for a professionally fabricated gimbal. We're gonna need a well done, well designed
Yes. Gosh.
gimbal.
Yeah, that's forgotten so bad in the mists of time that I
Yeah.
barely even. Yes, whatever happened to that? I feel like we only had a Zudass gimbal for like a month, and then whether it was hidden away or gone or
I'm unsure what happened to the gimbal.
there is really no need to mess with
Cannot be held
a
responsible
Zudass gimbal.
for the gimbal.
Well, how come we didn't have 10 or 12 of those? Yeah, that was an item I wasn't even thinking of. I mostly just remember the problem of how long it's been since I've even been able to say lavalier
Yeah, that's right.
every few seconds. Whatever happened with saying the word lavalier all the time?
We need lavalier.
Lavalier.
Yeah.
That's as fun to say as the Yodi Yodi Yas.
Oh yeah. And
me just wanting to go no.
yeah, the new news. Yeah. So
Lavalier.
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 Yes. So there's room in the budget for those.
Let's see. A new E-pad
Oh,
for part of the production design
potentially.
studio.
I
Let's
can
see.
call. I can.
Some new worn out. You were saying it a while ago. Not a mixer, but like a worn out.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like it's got the typewriter, the little dial on the sides like a typewriter.
It's got the knobs. Yeah.
Gosh, what was it? It's not a printer, but it's kind of...
The slide projector?
It's kind of a worn out... Yeah, maybe that's what you were talking about.
But,
let's see. Nice, what these are? Oh, what about TaskBot?
Yes.
Are we getting a TaskBot?
Actually, I need to get my TaskBot fixed, but I can now call upon a qualified TaskBot professional that will have the time to fix it.
And a couple of those cranes.
And I can... Yeah, we need
a couple of those positionable cranes.
Positionable cranes. We need, booms.
With points of articulation.
Yeah. Multiple points of articulation.
Oh, what you were talking about, yeah, the professional and...
we need booms.
Seeking the time to find the professional that has a professional timetable.
Yeah.
And time scale.
Everything professional. Yes, very professional.
Let's see. And I know one of the things that we actually had to postpone pending the new production area, the Yiles, Lane Savsmalenk.
Yes.
Solo album.
It's
that's long awaited.
Yeah, it's 90% done, but we just got caught up in the move, so it got delayed again.
Yeah, that'll happen pretty quickly. Another Fugnap,
but yeah,
Leland/Fugnap installment of
Conway.
Participation of
Conway.
Everybody's favorite Lane Savsmalenk.
Mm-hmm.
It's Twitty.
It's Twitty, yeah.
Twitty.
It's Twitty. So, there you go.
And again, with some of the greatest producers and studio engineers
this side of the Mississippi?
Yeah, that Fugnap can possibly muster.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear from the two of them.
Definitely not.
Cakey and Yiles.
It's going to be a great...
But, extreme excitement. We're going to be going to another location that counts as, what do you call them? The Winds of Change.
Yeah, that's right.
But, yeah, we're not having a sappy goodbye with...
No.
With what this location is.
Yeah. We can still...
I didn't even remember to put...
It can still
back Garoon USA again.
It can still be a lean-to,
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, literally. And let's see. Now, before we even had Cause, because this news is still only 2 or 3 weeks old. Going back to when I wanted to do an update thing for past couple months.
Yeah.
Reason.
So we gotta roll the updates.
The stuff that we still haven't done that we said we were going to do.
That's right.
And Lord knows we tried, remember?
Yeah, we tried.
If you've seen Shaq Farewell video,
we did that.
That we went back through to look at and remember which ones we had said we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And went back and did, 3 or 4 of them? Yeah. Fist of the North Star.
Fist, we got Standalone.
Yes. We got Standalone, Story of the American Heroes.
Yeah.
And the Shokasugi's 9 Deaths of the Ninja.
Mm-hmm. So...
It's not like we didn't do a good job.
Yeah, we
did a good job.
Yeah, we were pursuing
everyone. But one of the ones we either wanted to or maybe didn't really need to do a Tom Cruise Mummy again.
Mm-mm.
But it was one of the ones we had listed off. Doo-Doo, Almighty Thor.
Yeah, we need to do that.
With Booker and Diesel.
Yeah. And
the Pillow.
And Battlefield Earth.
Oh, yeah.
We still gotta do Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the Tom Cruise theme.
No.
But, there was the Battlefield Earth Scientology thing that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
From a long time ago.
So, those are definitely still in the pipeline. But, yeah, so...
And wouldn't you know it, that we have in our stream...
Oh, yeah,
questions from the Patreons and
that's
viewers
right.
like this always happens.
Yeah, we're streaming this right
from
now.
Before.
Yes.
That we, of course, want to give the first one to old Jim Knight.
Oh, yeah, Jim Knight.
That says, you pathetic socialist turd monkeys have also been shamefully remiss in completing projects unrelated to movies. That sounds like him, doesn't it?
Yes.
This would be somebody using a fake user account.
No,
Because it's Jim_Knight with a Y.
Yeah.
But it sounds like the same guy. Do the world a favor and shoot yourselves. Now, he does have a point.
Oh, he does, yeah. We would, like...
Oh, you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
The numerous things we still mean to do
Yes.
that we didn't do.
Yes.
What's it called? That I am, again, perennially remiss on and delinquent on. Yeah, comic books.
The comic book, yeah. The rolled up comic books.
I hate to say it kind of fizzled, but it did. Remember, that was originally supposed to coincide time-wise with the release of that damn Vin Diesel. Yeah, the Bloodshot
movie.
Live-action thing. One of the ones I wanted to do was Bloodshot #1 with the cool foil cover. That kind of fizzled out like a bad fart on both fronts.
Yeah.
Does anybody give a fuck about that movie? I don't think so.
I didn't even read a review on it or anything.
But, yeah, I don't know. I am mostly interested in hearing from Jim Knight again, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say I do not consider rolled-up comic books a screaming priority.
No.
But I do want to keep hearing from him.
Yeah,
Jim Knight. Thank you, Jim.
We're gonna.
Have we been a little hard on old Jim Knight?
Nah, as a matter of fact.
No, we have not.
We should announce our stream next time. That way, Jim Knight can be like the first person that joins us. Be perfect.
Well, I thought he was.
No.
You want to give him even more of a heads up?
Yeah, we'll give our viewers more of a heads up. So
eventually include him.
Yes.
Eventually include him, by golly, on a Zoom or
on a
something.
The other thing we didn't quite get to that I'm sure he was referring to was the TV show review.
Yeah, we still want to do the Cop Rock things.
The rippings.
We got through a number of Cop Rock episodes.
Yeah, we have actually. About halfway.
Maybe halfway through the whole series. Yeah, there's only 11 episodes. And let's see. Oh yeah, that other Knight Rider thing.
There was Team Knight Rider
that I still wanted to see
from the late '90s.
Australian Army being served, and what was the one I still want to get? I forgot where that was on was that on Tubi?
Oh, Black Knight
or something.
Black Knight. Black Scorpion.
Oh yes, yes, the TV show version or the TV episodes of Black Scorpion.
Yes.
Hilarious, man. Still totally want to go through some of them.
That first episode was pretty memorable. So, but yeah, up next, Faux McCloud.
The Highlander reference.
Okay. Now that we finally got a gaming top list, because it was the only division of the force that didn't have one, I'd like to request some content involving sports games. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Sports-related video games?
Sports-related video games. You're gonna get NBA Jam.
Yes.
And yeah, let's convene the butt plug.
Screw that, fellas. It pains me greatly to reconvene.
You're gonna
Butt Club.
Yes. You're gonna get NBA Jam, and you're gonna like it. You already got NBA Jam. This is literally probably the only sports game that's gonna be on the channel.
We will send you a little Debbie cake that we didn't pay for.
Yeah, if you post your address in the chat, we'll send it.
And otherwise tell you to fuck off. Yeah, screw a sports and screw a sports video games.
I'll buy the sports games for game cases so that I can put real video games inside them. But yes,
and throw them away without playing them.
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay.
So yeah.
Yes, man that was scrolling his way down Metallica? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
You say metal liquor or Metallica?
I would say metal liquor. Ugh.
It is pretty obvious that neither of you are real metalheads. Am I reading the wrong one?
No, you're reading the right one.
Okay, what I'm getting at is, I bet you'll never do a metal-related segment called, like, Metal Among Metal, Metal Hijinks, Metal Emergency, Non-Metal, Metal Sandwich. Gosh, is he just listing off ideas for...
He is.
Are those magazine names?
Are we allowed to,
That's some of those homemade magazines?
I'm gonna have to ask the dog if we're allowed to even field ideas from the viewers. Is that a thing we can do?
You just put them all up there.
Yeah, we're gonna copy and paste those, but I mean,
again, how bad we need you to be polite and respectful.
Yeah.
So thank you, Metallica, and who also has a good point to make.
Yes.
Because there indeed won't be, correct?
Right. A
separate segment playlist or series title,
yeah,
for metal sandwiches.
Right.
I wanted to do heavy metal content, of course. As I say that for the past some time has been a increased
desire, like
metal type of feel.
Yeah.
With a bunch of Judas Priest albums and stuff.
Yeah, we went over that in the Chaos AD. But
that's what I mean. It's without actually starting a separate segment.
Yeah, I'd be game for doing a few more, not electronic music.
Yeah, it's a bunch of early Thin Lizzy.
Yeah.
And early Nazareth stuff I gotta still listen to.
Yeah.
And stuff. So basically everything short of being a true metalhead, everything short of making our own segment.
In a way, he's kind of right. We're not real metalheads.
Yeah, that's what he meant by non-metal.
Just people that like metal. So, alright.
Is because we won't be.
We won't be.
It won't have its own, yeah.
Yeah. So, seriously now, COVID swole.
Swoby? Oh, it says swole?
That's how you're supposed to say it, 2020? Yeah.
I'm not just swole, I'm COVID swole. Is that what that's supposed to be? I think so. Yeah. It's COVID as an adjective.
That's right.
COVID, or no, would that be an adverb? Yeah, it's COVID as an adverb.
Yeah.
He's not just swole, he's COVID swole.
Yeah. COVID swole. When the hell are you gonna do Cybernator?
COVID swole.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's at home. In quarantine, just...
Well, you gotta get swole. That way, when you get out, then you can impress everybody. But until
I love how we seem to attract... Well, I guess it's the whole thing of the fact that it filters... The only people who actually bother or take the time to... to write in on the stream and to put comments in the super chat are the aggressive assholes.
Yeah, that's right. You're not wrong.
Cybernator is an extremely high-ranking bad movie for us. This channel occupies a very high spot, but we have had to wait to do it because of the whole saving stuff for Devin thing. Remember, it started out a pretty long list that was the Save for Devin list.
There is a list.
And we've had to kind of take things off of it.
Yeah.
As time goes by, it has, of course, shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
We should still save... what's even left? The Despiser.
Nick Fury.
Maybe still save the Nick Fury thing.
Because I kind of want to watch that as a Hasselhoff fan. Anyway, so...
yeah, we're having to fight not doing it. Luckily, there's so many other movies we can do.
Oh yeah,
and a fairly large backlog of stuff we have even
we're
yet to freaking do.
We're not short on content, but
yeah,
we're
it's
also
not like, okay, what thing from the Save for Devin list can we now take off of it? But yeah, it's Cybernator's important to do. I would like to, let's see, what would you say to trying to finish it by, trying to get it done by 2022?
Oh, that's
sometime during the next year.
That's a definite.
I'd kind of like for it to be sometime during the first half.
Yeah, me too.
Of the year, but let's just say we'll try to have it done.
Yes.
In the year 2021.
Yeah. So, and well, that actually about wraps it up for the donation Patreon.
Oh, wait, no, here comes. There's one more.
Oh.
Actual Pepin and Murheen? They're kind of like real lead singer of.
Oh, hang on.
Johnny Cougar, or John Cougar Mellencamp.
Is that the real?
Of course, yeah, I guess all you gotta do is put actual in.
Yeah. The real man.
What about the damn stack of PMs?
Oh, yeah.
Again, thank you for coddling us as much as humanly possible.
Bringing us,
and the, of course, respect that we adamantly demand.
Yeah.
Yes, we will take that one on the chin again. There are still 4 or 5 City Lights / PM classics sitting there that we haven't done yet. There's just a lot for us to do. We ran into this thing.
Yeah.
That we have to do one on with its companion piece in the greatness of director man. What was his name?
Yes.
Jan Jolson von Christensen.
Yeah.
Whoever the director. What does it say on the back of there?
It says
Jolsman. It's a Scandinavian guy named. Directed by
Christian Ingridson. Yeah, J. Christian.
That's it. It's a J. J. Christian Ingridson.
Ingridson, yes.
Jansman.
Scandinavian fellow, probably.
But it's forthcoming. A pretty neat thing regarding absolute aggression and its companion piece.
Yeah.
In the passing of Sean Connery's.
Yes.
And Sir Billy / Guardian of the Highlands.
Yes.
That we got pretty excited about a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
So the ones I still wanted to do, we have yet to even do our thing that's been long in the works, or that we've wanted to do for a long time, where we talk about other stuff.
The non-review.
Pluto Nash. Yeah. Either Crazy Six or Pluto Nash.
Yeah. So
where we might even use footage of us actually having a different conversation for the discussion too.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the commentary that was going to involve 75 to 90%.
Yeah.
Being completely off topic.
Nothing's off the...
For the shithead movie.
For that one. Nothing's off the table for those.
Stephen King's.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Dreamcatcher?
I've never seen it.
What about the shit weasels?
So, we still got our other Steven Seagal. And,
yeah, there's still a number of Seagals.
Wonders.
I recently watched Flight of Fury and,
yeah.
The other one is?
Submerged?
No, I still gotta watch the Kill Switch.
Kill Switch.
Yeah, there's still a number of Steven Seagals that we still need to talk about.
Yep.
And when you mention him, it's hard not to mention what our other
Dolph.
Oh, Bob. Yeah,
Bobby. Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. There's still a bunch of Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, plenty of his we still got to go through.
So
I saw The Minion the other day. Hilarious.
Yeah.
And then speaking of those in general, that we still had better do, because we haven't talked about Pocket Ninjas.
Nah, we haven't.
That may turn into a what's your favorite Gary Daniels.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's a lot of awesome Gary Daniels movies.
In some form, we have to talk about Pocket.
So, yes. Did we clear up the super chat now? I think we did. And so,
Don't forget Cross. Brian Austin Green.
yeah, that's right, the Cross
Remember?
universe.
We had to, when that third one came out, that I had to do it, but then we never went back and did the first two.
Yeah. So
That we will be awaiting number 4 also. Remember,
Yeah,
we're going to do a number 4.
yeah, they already teased it, so we gotta make it now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
So, yeah, excitement all the way around
yeah, next year is gonna be full. So
in the, what do you call it? The sands of time.
yeah, in the wind, yeah, deserts and winds and Saharas and stuff.
In our hopes and dreams.
Yeah, we never. Yeah. So
Let's see, we already talked about the Zud-ass gimbal.
yeah, we can mention it again now.
You need to say lavalier again.
Yeah.
You just, I'm too out of the habit
We gotta
of saying lavalier.
We gotta say lavalier.
I gotta
again.
force the issue on purposely saying lavalier.
Yeah. I gotta say the word gimbal again. Have I mentioned the gimbal? Because we got a gimbal.
Oh, Top Cop.
Yes, Top Cop. Yeah.
Damn it.
The damage.
Damn it.
The damage. Originator of games. So
Anyway, yeah, the stuff we still want to do, and our Twitty or the Highway,
yeah.
and what's it called? Menisters,
And yes,
and your production design,
yes.
and the excitement of looking forward to.
Yeah, we get to set up a whole new environment. There's probably gonna be a green screen that I get to set up or something.
Fielding, yeah,
We get in, yeah.
yeah, storage closet,
Uh,
and this, like I say, hopefully involves a side yard where we can go outside and do the slapstick and runnies and falling down.
yeah.
And then the other side of that coin is looking back to your previous
Oh yes.
year. Is
Yeah.
this not the closing of the year? Whether that counts as the beginning of the 20s or if we're already a year in.
Right.
But
Yes. Of course.
got those difficult times.
It's the
And these
elephant
difficult
in the
times.
room.
Yeah, 2020 sure was a whale of a year.
Yeah.
Something about 2020.
Although for me it barely changed because I was barely doing anything anyway.
Much better. Or just keeps getting much better.
Yeah.
2020.
So for me, like, it didn't change much because I wasn't doing much anyway. This entire thing, I just very recently got a job. So I was coasting off of savings well before COVID was a thing.
Hiatus
Yeah.
interim.
So I'm glad to be back in the workforce. But
And the many people whose free time is devoted to, sitting there either having video games or watching stuff or
oh man,
using the internet anyway.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty funny, all the people whose basic schedule didn't freaking change.
didn't change exactly. Yeah.
And, of course, conversely, the people who thought it was just the worst thing in the world that they can no longer go to
yeah.
lame events like
Oh man, like
Burning Man and
Yeah.
The movie theaters
yeah. It's, I mean,
and bars and concerts and nightclubs. And shit.
yeah. Like,
Oh, the loss!
what is an extrovert to do, right? I mean, I barely went anyway, but yeah. So yeah, my habits.
Supposed to have this huge amount of sympathy for outgoing people.
Yeah. During COVID, my habits didn't change much, so it only did a 180 out of necessity. But
I built 3 flick guns earlier today.
yes, yeah,
I should have brought them in here.
the flip guns were
Show them off.
But
And of course, you have your idiot American politics
of course,
that we are gladly not even
we're not even through.
through with.
Yeah, it keeps going. Like,
Yeah, they've found a way to provide the comedy basically on a daily basis.
yeah, ever since, yeah, like,
Yeah, this has continued to
been a whale.
outdo itself in terms of
Yeah,
the stupidest things
It's-
in American
the-
political history.
yeah. The great thing about this era is that,
You can't freaking make it up when you're trying to write the
yeah,
comedy material.
every year outlasts the
This is the
previous year.
stupidest crap. Yeah,
It stacks on top of the other one, and it's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're, at least as horrible as those people make shit. At least the hijinks have been
Yes.
have provided
Beautiful hijinks.
laughable ass moments.
Entertainment, yeah, plenty of entertainment in the real world. You don't have to make it up. So, and of course, we would be remiss without talking about our beloved celebrity passings.
Beloved.
Nah.
Passings of the beloved. Yeah, that's easy to misinterpret.
Yeah, I know.
Passings of some of the beloved
Passings.
celebrities.
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, who else passed away?
There was
Oh, I was talking about Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Yeah.
Or Knight Sean Connery.
He was just a few weeks ago. Kobe Bryant. You care about sports now.
Sports ball.
What else?
Baller watch.
Who else?
A couple of the rest of the original Uriah Heep.
Oh yes, yeah.
Are they all gone?
I think there's
Not counting Mick Box, Lee Kerslake, and Ken Hensley.
Yeah.
Both passed away, I believe, this year.
Yeah, I think there's only one left. If I remember right. So
Oh, speaking of which, Eddie Van Halen.
yeah, Eddie passed away.
Did Mr. T die, or was that just me not reading something right? I saw something that said something like we lost Mr. T.
Nah, Mr. T.
Something like that. Mr. T still alive?
Yeah, we're fine. He's still.
Let's see. In our pop culture scape,
Yeah,
didn't they bring back Mike Tyson?
they did. Mike
What
Tyson's
did he
coming
have
out
like
of
his
retirement.
third comeback and
Yeah.
fought in some kind of wrestling draw or something?
I guess the cartoon they had on Adult Swim didn't do good enough, so he's back in the ring. So,
You got your fairly interesting scene with what's happening with Hollywood films
oh yeah,
and the dwindling or possible death knell of cinema
yeah,
theaters
forcing the issue on video on demand.
and our idiotic stream company wars
Yeah,
and those stupid channels. Oh yes, I haven't even been able to watch Terminators. Name of that? Mandalorian.
oh
I haven't been able to see season 2 of it,
yeah.
where I used to be able to get them because I'm not freaking getting that. What's it called?
you're
Disney on demand or
We're
whatever.
not doing Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But we'll see. It'll be interesting. We'll see what repercussions.
how can you be a functioning member of society without Disney Plus?
And your Julio Jams or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Sign up for every consumer streaming service
Poo Poo Plus,
where you wind up.
Voodoo Plus, Doo Doo Plus.
Yeah,
What's going to happen? I, of course, hope that they have some kind of resurgence, and that and that theaters don't just die.
especially the Draft House. Man, I love the Draft House. It's the one where you can order food at while you're
Oh, I was
watching.
thinking where you're allowed to lean back or something. Yeah.
Alamo Draft. Yeah, that was it, man. They had good food, and it was a movie theater. So, but yeah,
What attachment I have to current events and current,
yeah. I mean, what else?
Lavalier.
Yeah, we need to say lavalier again. I can say gimbal for like the third time, or the fifth. But yeah, I mean,
And my Zud ass gimbals, yeah.
looking forward to a fully gimbaled future. with
we'll find excuses to build other flick guns.
stability and,
Let's say.
and smooth pans.
And we're not exactly running out of stuff to do. There's still plenty for us to do.
Yeah.
In terms of content.
So, yeah.
And we can have just the continuation all the way around.
Yeah.
We're not going to run out of energy.
No.
In this
and
high excitement.
And luckily enough.
What's with Jean-Michel?
Well, I mean, outside of the audio nerd stuff, I was doing.
What's that all about?
Parody.
The audio nerd stuff,
or like.
Oh, was that why?
Production nerd.
Yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna have your entire banks of.
Oh yeah.
Cool equipment in our new upcoming
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Production zone.
Yeah, there's gonna be a hardware rack. There's gonna be a production server. 4 or 5 of those.
Talk about an excuse to build a couple flick guns.
Yeah, so
I'll need to hang a couple flick guns.
But I was mainly doing a parody of like the first one where we held the posters up. Because I'm running low on ideas.
Kilroy wasn't here.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the future holds a lot. And
you don't even have to drive to film the movie.
No, exactly. Someone's got to shoot the film.
What's some other ones?
If you wanted to watch reviews on good movies, you should have never been here.
Oh yeah, if they would have intended to have that wasn't one of them, but yeah, if how's it go?
It was
if they would have intended to.
If you wanted to
get a loan for the budget on advanced.
Yeah.
If they would have intended to.
Yeah, if they would have if they had intended.
They want to talk about good content for.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
If you wanted to hear somebody talk about good content, you should have clicked on another channel.
When it comes to selecting algorithms, were they doing it for Dolph Lundgren people like me?
That's right. And yeah, you should really. They should be somewhere else right now.
The excitement is high.
Yeah, expectations are off the charts.
Excitements.
We can't plot them.
An excite bike.
Mm-hmm.
And plural excite bikes.
Yeah, many of those.
This channel Friends of Bob Seger.
Man.
Well, we forgot to include him on 70s and 80s.
We did.
Can we wedge him in on the 90s, I guess?